Hey everybody, Josh Lupresto, SVP of Sales Engineering here at Telarus, coming to you live from Telarus Partner Summit down in Dallas, Texas, with my good friend, Mr. Lance Harmon of MyCloud Elevated. Lance, thanks for coming to sit down, man.
Hey, it's always good to be here with you, Josh.
So, you and I were chatting the other day, and I wanted to pull you aside because I think, we've known each other a long time, probably as long as I've been in this space, right? At least 15. And we've seen you sell a lot of different things and a lot of network services, a lot of all kinds of services, but you had a recent win and you and I were talking about it and you shared something that I wanted other partners to hear was that what you said about this security win. You had MDR, you had SOC, you had all these cool things in there. Just share with us kind of what that experience was, how you leveraged engineering and what that was like for the journey with your customer.
So I've been that typical agent that kind of came out and was always just chasing circuits, slinging circuits, got the voice. As time has gone on with Telarus and been going to the different boot camps and academies, I've gotten more familiar and comfortable with asking more questions in regards to security, infrastructure, and so on. And so now I just bring that up as part of my talking points with the customer. And it might not hit right away, but just recently, earlier this year, my customer reached out to me. And 6 months before that, I found out I missed out on his CrowdStrike EDR. But now he's like, hey, Lance, I'm in a bind. I need some infrastructure as a service. And it just sparked a whole conversation. And that's why I reached out to Josh Hasselhorst to go, hey, customer's looking at needing to replace all of his Fortinet, all of his managed infrastructure. Who do we have? And he gave me 3 recommendations. We talked about it. I reached out to all of them and we brought 2 to the table and had those discussions with the customer.
And I'd say you sold what I don't think is a simple product, right? It's a complex product, and you try to talk to this customer multiple times, and they said, "No, no, I'm good. No, no, I'm good. No, no, I'm good." And I think what you defined was your words to me was it was easy compared to some of the other stuff I've done. Share what that means.
It was simple when I had him talking to the right people. So I'm not the one to talk to. I'm the relationship guy. I'm not the technical guy. You know me. I reach out to you and go, hey, what's this mean?
Yeah.
And so once I had him engaged talking to them, it was super simple to go through that journey. And then that where I really realized with doing these more complex issues, it's easier to ask for the simple stuff. And so, but you can never go for the simple and go for the complex.
Yeah, fair points. If you just look at, how you've leveraged resources, engineering or any other resources, how does that help you as you're continuing to grow and build your business? How does that help you? Does it keep you autonomous? Does it keep you in the weeds, out of the weeds, where you want to be?
Having people I can rely on to guide me in these directions that I'm like I said, I am not that technical guru that's going to be able to talk to my customers in that direction. But what I can do is earn my customers' trust and have them know that I can bring the people that can talk to them in and give them the advice of where we need to go down the right path.
I love it. Awesome. Great stuff. Love to hear it. Okay, you heard it. Come out, go to the events, listen, leverage the resources. We're here to help. We'll dive in with you. And like Lance said, hopefully we can make the hard stuff a little easier.